All right, I'm the Treadmill Review Guru. Today we're reviewing the Treadclimber TC10 by Bowflex. Instead of me doing the usual review, I brought in my pal Dan. Have him take a look at it, see what he thinks. Dan, tell us what you thought of the Bowflex Treadclimber TC10.
Well, I've only walked on it for a little bit, but there were several things I did not like. First of all, I'm 6.5 feet tall. I don't know the dimensions of this walking.
It's 42 inches.
42 inches. That was definitely not enough for me. If you want to come over here, you can see exactly what happened while I was walking on it. My toe got caught at the end of this, between this stepping thing, and you can see this streak right here on the belt that you don't see on this side is from my shoe. And you can zoom in on that and see it's ripped some of this out, and wasn't very comfortable on my foot when I was doing that. So I only walked on it for a second just to get a feel for it. I was going to do more here with the video, but I didn't like that. You can also see when if you come up close here again, I noticed the belt goes over this plastic piece on both sides. You can see this, how it's rubbed off there. You can see it's moved around. So what'd you call it, a tread belt? Tread belt slipping is probably not a good thing.
Right.
It feels not very stable to me. These resistance things, I didn't really understand. You can make it so that this goes down easier or harder. I thought it was for a cushioning thing. I don't know if it helps the workout or hurts the workout, or
can't really tell a difference.
Well, I mean, you can tell you're going down easier or harder. I don't know if that's easier on your knees. It felt about the same to me. This is probably the first treadmill I might actually use the
safety key.
The safety key. This is probably the first time I'd actually use that, because maybe it's because I'm as tall as I am. It didn't work for me, but we can show for the video how this works. Why don't you come and get a good look at this console? It's probably the most unimpressive console of any treadmill I've ever seen. Right. You said this was $2,000 or something?
More $2,200.
$2,200.
Normally you'd expect more options out of a $2,200 machine.
Something. It's
right.
Start, stop, make it faster or slower. So to start, you hit start and it would do this countdown timer, and then start. So the speed, you can see how it moves down.
Look at the speed.
It defaults to 1 when I hit start here. So I'm going to hit the arrows and I'm going to send the speed up to 3, which is what I was doing when I tried it the first time. And the speed just changes.
The speed kind of varies all on its own.
And my feet are rubbing again. I feel like it's going to catch.
Zoom out and show how his stride is kind of being obstructed by the back there.
So I'm taking like very little strides. You can see my heels.
His feet are coming to the back.
And look how close to the front I'm going. If I go up here, I can't really, and suddenly it stopped. What did I do? I just started walking and it stopped. This is a really weird thing to me. I don't get it. I don't know why it just stopped on me. I tried to get up here where I wouldn't hit this.
Didn't press stop or nothing?
I didn't do anything. It just stopped. And see, I don't get it. And this thing, this is hard to keep my balance. So if I start, okay, it won't let me start again. Now it's starting again. I don't know what it's all about. If I'm not holding the side, this is actually hard for me to keep my balance. I know I've actually seen a commercial for this, and it shows a happy person smiling and walking, and so easy. And for me, it's not so easy because of how
restricted you are.
Yeah. So if I try to walk up to the front, apparently it stops or something. Maybe if we tighten those, it'd be less pronounced. But I mean, I have a NordicTrack X9, the one you have here that you wanted me to compare it to.
Yeah. Dan uses the NordicTrack X9i, and I have one. So we're gonna have him tell us a little bit about it, how it compares to the Treadclimber TC10. His thoughts on the comparison there.
Yeah, this one
Tell us what you like about the X9i.
Okay, first you have to come over and see the console. When you just compare the consoles, you can see you've got a lot of incline options here on the left, one touch inclines. You can also decline it, which I kind of like to do. And
you can get a good workout with it.
Yeah, you can get a different kind of workout. You can also, I like to put on a decline and walk backwards on it. I don't know why, but like when I was in basketball in high school, when we'd run up and down hills, sometimes they'd make us run backwards and you could feel using different muscles. You can quickly change the speed. It stays at the speed you put it at. It doesn't stop randomly. And you've got full entertainment options. So I don't know if you've got iFit. I have iFit at home. You can run with Google Maps. You can literally see on here any trail from Google Maps in the world. There's a full touchscreen browser. It's so much. I mean, it's just a lot better. So
and it's less expensive.
Obviously, it just started on our cameraman here. So, anyways, I'll show just to show a comparison. That did what it did. This is what 40% incline looks like. And it just keeps going. And going. And going. Now this is going to give you a workout. If you're walking at 40, that makes you feel unstable, like you're going to fall off. This one is going, how fast are we at right now? 1 mile an hour. So I can get up on it. I am 6.5 feet tall and I am not hitting the ceiling. So I know you feel like you're up high on this, but you know, at 40% you might want to hold on to these just because it's pretty steep. But you wouldn't have to. If I put it up, I can still walk.
You feel like
I don't feel unstable.
Right. You don't feel like you're going to fall off or
no. And
your feet are going to run into the back.
I have so much clearance and it's wider. The treadmill's not going over anything.
Right.
I have all these entertainment options. It's just, I don't know. You asked me to compare the two, and in my mind, obviously I have a little bias. This is the treadmill that I use. I would never, this cost me less. This was $19.99, but I got a coupon on it, a $120 coupon from your site that I ordered from. That one costs more.
Right.
Just look at the consoles, and it's such a...
And Bowflex calls this their #1 competitor against the X9i.
Yeah, so to me, there's no comparison. This is so much better. This also has a fan on the front, which I love being able to have the fan.
You got full-blown speakers.
There's a great speaker set. I can plug an iPod in right here, or I could just go online to YouTube and watch video or read news or email. Right. It comes with a heart rate monitor. It's just so much better. And if you want, we can do a little comparison on burning calories. And see, we can put them both to their maximum resistance and just set for the same time, same speed, and let's see who burns more calories.
Do you want to do that? Let's do that.
Let's do it.
I'll be on the Treadclimber.
You can stop for now while we get set up.
All right, we're going to do a calorie burning comparison between this Treadclimber and the X9i Incline trainer. We're both going to set them to be the most to their highest resistance, and we're going to go for 2.5 minutes at 2.5 speed and see which one burns more calories. We both got calorie counters, so we should be good to go.
Ready?
All right, start your treadmills. I got the count now.
All right. Let's see, 2.5?
Yep.
Oh boy. I'll even do the heart rate. I've got a heart rate monitor, so I can just do it on the grips.
Yeah.
And we can measure what my heart rate gets to.
That burns 230 calories.
I'm already at 11. What time did yours say?
36 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 37. Okay, I'll only check the heart rate monitors at the end. Okay. I can only imagine that the most boring video in the world would be to watch us walk for 2.5 minutes. So you can stop filming.
All right, we are 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. I'm doing all right. It looks like Dan is having a bit of a hard time.
It's really hard.
Trainer. 5 seconds. 3. Stop it. All right.
61 calories burned.
I'm showing 21 on mine, so.
Want to come show them?
X9i definitely beats the Treadclimber in calories burned over a certain amount of time. 21 here.
Same time, 61 calories.
61 calories there.
Oh my. I never do 40% incline at home.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
That is hard.
So,
40% gets you going.
if you're looking at either a Treadclimber or an X9i, I think you'll make the obvious choice. X9i all the way.
Definitely.